These are the hygiene essentials you need for back to school 2026. YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. As I can tell, like, we back at the desk. I'm probably like, why we keep getting these back to school videos? I got nothing else to do. I stay home. I don't got no entertaining things to be showing y'all yet, because I've not been doing anything this week. But that's not what's important right now, because right now we're talking about the hygiene. And some of y'all nasty, musty. We're going to get you right this year, because I'm not trying to be walking in the halls and I smell some funk. I'm trying to figure out what it is. We're not doing that anymore. We're too grown to be not taking showers every morning. So let's get started. Starting off with the most important, please, please, please make sure I get a toothbrush. We don't have time to be talking to someone and their breath is kicking. Like, y'all need to actually have this. You don't even gotta go crazy with it. You don't have to get an electric toothbrush. You can get a regular toothbrush. Just make sure you're brushing your teeth every morning, and if you like that, every night, because we gotta be staying clean. Also, don't just brush your teeth with water. You gotta use toothpaste. These ones the dentists give out. Just take them home, use them, or you can get a pack. I got packs too. But next, along with your toothbrush, is the next important pick that everyone needs to hear. I know y'all hear all over TikTok and like, does it actually work? Does it actually fix your breath? But some of y'all just brush your teeth and think that's going to stop your breath from stinking. But next, what y'all also need to get on hand is a tongue scraper. You need to be every morning, every night, whenever you brush your teeth, when you finish brushing your teeth, use this, scrape your tongue. Get all that food and gunk, all the nasty bacteria off your tongue. Because trust me, that's playing a big part of your stinky breath when you're talking to someone. And you see your breath and they backing up, they're blocking your nose. It's because you're not scraping your tongue. If you have a white tongue, it's also because you're not scraping your tongue, you're not brushing your tongue. So make sure you invest in one of these in a toothbrush. Our next very, very, very important item is deodorant. As you see, I got so much just falling on my hands. You need to put on deodorant. Put some on in the morning after your shower. Take some with you to school. Take some with you to school in case you get musty. As you see, I have a lot of deodorant. I had to try, test, figure out what deodorant works best for me. Personally, I didn't like the gel. I had to stick to OG, and then out of 3, I picked this as the best one for me. This is the one I take to school. These other 2 didn't work. You need to test, see which one works for you, so you won't be stinky at school. Make sure you test during the summer or when you're at home on the weekends where you're not seeing anybody, because we don't have no reason to be going to school. No reason to be going anywhere being stinky because you didn't put on deodorant or you didn't put on the right type of deodorant that you need, because everyone's different. Alright, next up on our list is shower care, because I already know y'all don't take showers. Now we gotta teach you what to do when you're in the shower. So first, gotta get you a good body wash. This is the Method Glacier Granite body wash. It's very good. It smells good, obviously, but I would recommend this for you when you get in the shower. Obviously, you gotta put this on your body, all over your body. Don't be skipping no areas. Y'all know where y'all gotta clean up. But second, after that, I also want to invest in a face wash. I got 2. I have this, what does it say? Renewing SA cleanser, and then this foaming facial cleanser. This is like a daily cleanser. This is like a cleanser that I don't use daily. It's more like an exfoliant. I think that's what it's called. So make sure you get at least this one. You don't have to get this, but at least get a facial cleanser so you're not walking around with dirty face, because yes, that's important. Alright, so now that you're out the shower, this is where some of the most important things come to play. Like, for example, lotion. Everyone should have lotion, because we don't have time to be walking around looking ashy. I don't want to look at your arm, look at your elbows, look at your knees, and it's ashy. There's no reason you should have lotion. You get whatever type you want. You can get this. If you're trying to get something that has a scent, you can get whatever type of lotion you want. But other than that, you also need to find other ways to put in moisture, like for your face. So you got a face moisturizer, because you can't have dry face. It's uncomfortable. It's not good for your skin and other things. Also important, sunscreen. You know, you put on sunscreen daily. I don't care if it's winter. I don't care if it's summer. I don't care if it's cloudy all day. It's still important. Unless you're trying to look like you're 50 when you're 20. This is what you got to put on every single day. It doesn't matter if it's raining or not. Another important thing, please invest in some chapstick. Get some Carmex. That's what it looks like. It works. It's good. It's minty. If you try, you get used to it quickly. But you know it works, because I put on every day before I leave the house. And I make sure I have some on. I can tell when I don't have any on, and I'm like, okay, let me put on chapstick. Because you have no reason to be going out at all. You have no reason to be leaving your bathroom, your room, without putting some of this on. Because why are you walking around with chapped legs? Alright, next up gotta be fragrances. I don't have a bunch of fragrances. But as you see, you don't need a bunch. Get yourself a signature scent and stick with it. I got 2 bottles right here. And then my favorite, I like oils. I got 3 oils. 3 of them. These last longer It might be a little more difficult to apply, but it lasts longer with that skin contact, and it's more oil than alcohol. So the scent, it sticks on you. But look, this is my favorite one. It's actually almost out, and I lost the label. So like, y'all let me know if y'all got any of those people that smell it and they recreate it, cause I want this recreated. I don't know what this is, but it's my favorite, and I got it when I was like 8. I just used a bunch of it without even knowing. But now that I know better, I don't really use it that much because I want to keep it and save it. Alright, so our next items are going to be hair care. One of the most important things you can get yourself is a spray bottle. Because your hair, you want to be, you want your hair to be wet while you're doing it because you don't want to cause damage. And get you one of these, a little more fancy one, because you can just spray. Just keep spraying it. It just keeps going until I want it to stop, you know. It's definitely not broken. But the first few products, I gotta recommend leave-in conditioner. This will get your hair in more like a soft wave. It's more tight, more rough. I don't know specifics. I'm just going off of like what Google said. But these are the two I use. I use this for a while, and then I switch over to this with this right now. So like, you let me know if you got any other good leave-in conditioners. Drop them in the comments so y'all could help me out here. Second thing, you can get gel if you want. I use this, maybe like 20 days out of the whole year. So like, y'all can see I don't really use it that much. But if you need gel, get some. And finally, my most used product every day, gotta be this Shea Moisture Curl Smoothie. People always ask what I use, I tell them this. Best thing you can buy for your buck. And also, make sure you get the needed things, the brushes, the combs, the picks, the sponges, all of that. Make sure you get that. Don't just buy the products, buy the accessories. If you do that, if you just buy the products, you basically buying a camera with no lens. What you gonna do? How you gonna use it? Same thing. But y'all, that's gonna be it for today's video. So if y'all enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me what y'all want me to do next, and I'll see y'all in the next one.